Hello and welcome. Welcome to my channel, Talking Stick Tarot. I've had a couple of pretty amazing readings with this new deck that I have. I've also received channelings through it. Angels. This card came out in the last reading I did with this. So the angelic realm is really, really present, and I can feel that. I just got done channeling the new children, the crystalline children, and the dragons, the rainbow dragons, came through within that channeling as well. So the energy is pretty high frequency right now for those of you that are listening to this. So we're being asked to really stand together as a community to support one another, to hold that energy frequency. Okay, we're not to oppose what anyone else's beliefs are, but simply to hold our own truth and to simply project love to everyone else. So let's see. The waters of the planet. Okay, well, I'm not surprised to see this either because I've had the mermaids have come through of late several times for me. I've seen them step through. If you haven't seen that, I believe it is on my Dragon Mother channel. The waters of the planet. Bless the rain, rivers, and oceans. Jump shift your life. Tune in to crystals. Okay, so you may be being asked to take a look at crystal energy. Maybe you're a crystal hitter, or maybe you can connect with the crystals like they're bringing to me back in Lemuria. They're bringing me Lemurian energy right now. And how they were so connected to the crystals and how they left codes within specific crystals for us to find at very specific times. And I have a Lemurian crystal here that I'm guided to show you. And maybe it wants to step in within this reading. Let's bring it in with the waters and see what. But you can see, even by looking in this crystal, if I can get it close, you see all of the markings and things? See if I can get it there. It's really beautiful. And we can tap into these crystals, and they have left wisdom within these crystals for us to tap into when the time is right. When we get to a certain frequency, they are at a very specific frequency that we will be able to receive that. So you may have a crystal that is sitting with you that you have had for a while that you have not been able to tap into the total energy of it because you were not matching that frequency, is what the message that I'm receiving currently. Interesting. The population. Seize your opportunities. Third eye. Energy there, I'm really noticing her third eye. I'm also noticing with this angelic here, and I'm getting a couple of messages. The first one is, I feel that you've got too much protection around you for what you're trying to receive. So you're blocking not only what you would consider to be dense energies, but you're also blocking some of the higher frequencies too, because you're afraid of what those frequencies might hold, because you don't trust your own level of frequency to receive. You cannot receive frequencies that are not matching within you. You must allow that. So you must pull yourself down or allow yourself to be pulled down in order to have those frequencies come into your body. We have reached a completely new level on this planet. And although I always say self care is really important, cleansing our aura and things is really important. And that is to transmute energies that want to receive energy from us more than what we are pulling in ourselves within the frequency that we are sitting in. So the energy that you have around you, the message that I'm receiving is the energy that you have put around you for protection is actually holding you back from receiving the energy that is desirable. I'm also, the other message that I receive with this is that you may begin to see orbs around you of many different colors. So that is the other message that I am receiving with that particular card. Let me know, you guys. Let me know in the comments if that is indeed happening to you. I'd love to know that. There was a time in my journey when I first came back into my reawakening 10 years ago when I started doing readings. I mean, the orbs were just crazy around me. They literally rained on me. It was just unbelievable. So let's see what else we have that wants to come forward in this energy here. Population sees your opportunities. Okay. They wanted me to tap into this card here with the population and seize your opportunity. And what I'm receiving is that there are many, many opportunities that are out there. And the way you're looking at it is that there are a lot of people that are doing the same things as what you might desire to do. And that's true. But there is also different personalities that resonate with different people. And although you may be bringing the same message, you may be bringing it in a different way that is received differently by different people. You know, you can say many times you can receive a message through different people, and just receiving it by one specific person, you may suddenly realize it may hit home because of the way that they have of bringing the message forward in a way that you understand it, that it resonates with you, that it touches something within you. And they're saying with the population, there's enough to go around. Okay, there's enough clients, there's enough people. All of those that have been said that there is lack, that's not true. I mean, look at the vibrancy here. So they wanted me to bring that message through too for those of you that are really, really struggling with that idea that you can't do what you want to do because there's others that do it. Everybody resonates with a different personality, and you're being asked to do it now with shift your life. Okay, like I received the message with the crystals and with the water with Lemuria, but they're also asking you to, shift your attitude in how you look at things. Shift your attitude in what you're protecting yourself from. Because you are holding yourself back. Other people are not holding you back. You are holding yourself back. Okay? Oh, the candle went out too. So let's see what we have here. Returning. Spiral journey, growth, renewal, and healed. And then we have soul agreement, soul mission, soul plan, life purpose. And then we have weather the storms. Let it change you. Embrace the unexpected. Right there. Jump shift your life. Embrace the unexpected. You know, we hold ourselves into such a small little world because we're afraid to step outside of the norm. And we've been told we need to protect ourselves. And yes, we need to be smart. We're not going to go into a lion's den, obviously. But, you know, we can protect ourselves with the proper protection. Don't put yourself in a cage. And I feel like this is what this is, that you have put yourself in a cage here to where you're unable to receive. You see how she just kind of floaty there? You know, she's in her own little bubble here. And this is a 10 as well, which talks about endings. Okay. Bottom of the deck here, I have scrying. Scrying as well can be within the water. You may want to take a look at the water. And this is really, suddenly I just remembered, like when I look out at the water, when I see the dolphin or the whales jumping, I see rainbows. That's what I see. I know they're jumping because I see rainbows when they jump. It's the craziest thing. And I've been seeing that for a couple of years. When they jump, I just see rainbows. Doesn't matter if the sun's out or not, I see rainbows. And that's what I'm seeing within this card. It is showing me the rainbows, and interestingly enough, there's a dolphin here as well. So, and there's rainbows in this card too. So I'm really drawn to an ability to scry within water. It feels like scrying within water, and I think I'm going to do that too because I do scry within other things. But maybe I need to scry within water, maybe that. And I was actually told this a long time ago by a friend. She said to me, well, you should try scrying in water. And of course I never did. Because, you know, you never think you're good enough to do that stuff. But I've moved past that now to the point of where I'm like, oh, well, I'll try it, right? So you're being asked to do that. And along with this as well, like weathering the storms, this is water as well. This is water energy here that this person is in. And this card is talking about returning to peace, a state of peace. Like as I look at this card, it almost looks like a Buddha sitting, you know, that peacefulness, levitating. You have made it through the maze. It's really beautiful. Oh, they're telling me this one. So you're being asked to take a chance on yourself, to step into your gifts. Take a chance on yourself and to really trust in what it is that you have agreed to. You've got soul agreement here, life purpose. And underneath this, we've got the waters of the planet here. So the waters can connect with you in some way. But with this card coming out, I really feel like there's a scrying ability that is happening here. And look at this. We've got jump shift your life. And I'm doing this with the cards. Jump shift your life in between this, scrying in this waters. I think that is kind of important that I was doing that. All right, who's the goddess that wants to step in this reading? Oh. Not one. Green Tara, salvation. And Green Tara, of course, is, you know, a lot of earth energy as well. Salvation. Let's see what comes. Oh, here's Callie, liberation. Okay, Callie. Let's see what else comes forward as we move through this. And here we have Yukiona, stillness, moving into that meditative state. And I'm not sure if this is aches or nicks. Secrets. Okay, with this coming beneath this, like I really do feel that there is a scrying ability, and I don't think that this is just something that is new within your family. I think that um, it is within your lineage, and it's maybe something that has not been talked about, that has been kept a secret within the family. You know, the dirty family secret. Sorry for that noise. The guy upstairs is washing clothes, I think. Oh my goodness, this deck is so slippery. Let's get a couple of wisdom cards here. Or more. Oh my goodness, Spirit. Okay, so we got Aquarius coming forward here, and Aquarius is quirky energy, and we're in the age of Aquarius now. You are passionate about creating a better world for all, but as you extend your energy to the collective, remember to nurture your own well-being. And this brings me back to this card here of, not being too protective of yourself. Take care of yourself, keep your energy high, feed your soul with self-care, with things that you enjoy, being that creative, all of those things. Not to just say, okay, I'm shielding myself and I don't want any energy in here, right? Because you're not receiving then the rest of the energy that wants to come into you too. Okay. And then we have Galaxy. Your experiences are shaped by your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. Embrace your power, for you are the designer of your own cosmic journey. So you're in control of your own journey here. Oh my God, not only do we have Galaxy, we have Universe. Embrace your role as a co-creator and manifest your reality through the thoughts, inner thoughts, and actions you express. Yes, you're responsible. You are responsible. Divine Masculine. Embrace this energy by cultivating the courage to face challenges, the wisdom to see the truth, and the resilience to stand firm in your convictions. Pluto. Your willingness to confront the darkness within you opens the gateway to profound healing and soul evolution. Let the transformation begin. And then we have Aura. Remember that your aura is a reflection of your thoughts, emotions, and intentions. So fill it with positive energy and watch it grow. And this is reminding me of this other one with the circle around her. You see how she's relaxed though? And she's focused on within her hands on what it is that she wants. She's not just, like this looks like she's looking out for things that she doesn't want around her. Okay? Like it looks like a confused energy. This energy is a focused energy that says, I am safe, and she is focused on what she is bringing in. Rather than using all her energy to push all this stuff away, she's only having to hold this instead of this. All right. I'm going to get a couple of tarot cards for advice, and then we will close out the reading. Right side up. The Hermit is on the bottom. What does this collective need to know? The bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles is having enough, but not wanting to take a chance and give anything up. Being comfortable, but not fulfilled, basically, is what the Four of Pentacles is. It's stable, but you're not really following your dreams. That's what it is. So let's see the, oh my God, shine. There's the sun. This is your advice. Shine. And there's the Ten of Pentacles, a happy life, and the Queen of Cups. Come on, you guys. This is saying that you have everything you need. And that this is saying that you are settling. You are settling for much less than the divine wants to give you. You are being asked to really take a look at yourself, to stand up for yourself, to stand within your own sovereignty, to go within. The Hermit was on the bottom of the deck when I began to shuffle. You know, go within, focus on what it is that you really, really want. This is beautiful. But this card here is, you know, stability. But I mean, we can have stability in our life and not be happy. This is saying that the divine wants you to give everything, material, success, and emotional. Okay? They're here to light the way for you. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you guys for coming on here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for all your likes, shares, subscribes, and everything you do to support me and the channel. And until next time, please remember to always let love be your guide.